All right, next game, guys, was Friday night as well. There was two games on Friday. It was the West Coast Eagles versus the Suns. 15-7-97. West Coast defeated Gold Coast 13-9-87. You thought that the Gold Coast were going to win away from home, and this was their chance to win away from home. And what do they do?
Absolutely fumbled it.
Yep. Unbelievable. I mean, apparently this game was off tap. I didn't get to watch it because I had to be up early in the morning the next morning. So, but the King was telling me like it was full on. That last quarter was probably some of the best footy you'll see like all year. Gold Coast still can't win away from home, and that's where they sit. They're not playing finals anymore. They're done, and it's you thought there was a bit of optimism this year with the Gold Coast. Dimmer's been there. They got a pretty good list, but they still just can't do it. So it's back to the drawing board for the Gold Coast. King of the North, you watched this one. What are your thoughts, man, on the game? And West Coast look good.
Yeah, we flipped over after the Bulldogs Melbourne game. We flipped over and watched the last quarter of this one, and I'd have to say it was probably the most brutal quarter that we've watched in a while. Just like hard on the ball, the hits were fucking unbelievable, and West Coast and the crowd just got behind West Coast like full on. Like 50,000 people were just behind West Coast and got them home. So Waterman kicked 4, Yo was big, Cripps was big. Like all the big guns stood up for West Coast. Rowell was really good for the Suns. Anderson was good for the Suns as well. Flanders didn't get 50,000 disposals; he only got 25. So that's only 25 for him. So, but they've moved him now. I think he's in the midfield now, so it's going to, not get as many disposals. But it was fairly even. Like the Suns threw it away. I reckon they had it there to win, and they just couldn't. I don't know what it is. I can't explain what happens with them away from home. It can't be. We thought it was the crowd having no crowd support, but I don't know. It's hey, still is, yeah. So
you're glitching, man. You're glitching.
I am glitching. Yeah, no, I'm all right now, I think. No crowd support, and just they can't finish off. So West Coast got them with 50,000 supporters behind them, and well done to West Coast. Another win.
Yeah, 100%. Nathaniel goes, maybe they get fatigued when traveling. Yeah, but bloody Perth, you could say everyone else travels. Like they cannot be an excuse. They cannot be an excuse.
Every team travels. So
that's right. Swoops. What'd you make of this one, man? What'd you make of this one, man?
I mean, so obviously after the Bulldogs game, I chucked it on, and I needed the Suns to lose so we could go hide above them on the ladder, obviously, to help our chances. So and West Coast came out to play in the last quarter. I thought that the Suns had a good lead. I'm watching. I'm like, come on, West Coast, like, what are you doing? But then, they come from behind. They get the job done. The fans carried them over the line. Some of the big players stepped up. And Gold Coast once again just can't afford to win an away game. So I'm just dead done for the season. Like I don't know.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's sad for the Gold Coast, especially if you're a Gold Coast supporter. Like you've been waiting for like how many years now that they've been in the competition since 2011. To make finals.
13 years.
Yeah, it's a long time. So,
Johnny, he'll make a final appearance before them. So.
Yeah, Johnny Carlton. What do you make of this one, man? The Gold Coast. I mean, they're not making finals.
Yeah, look, well, obviously West Coast have been in the media all week last week about their new coach and who is it going to be, and everyone's declining it and all that type of stuff. But look, they put that aside, and they got their first win under their interim coach, Schofield. So that was pretty good to see. As I said, both teams thought Gold Coast, they were never going to make it. They knew that their season was over last week after losing to Brisbane. But look, West Coast, they had nothing to play for, and they just rolled the dice in the fourth quarter, and they took on the game, and they prevailed with the win. As I said, man, look, Gold Coast, they don't have a lot of supporters. Yeah, at home they're a different team. You can see when they're down and their supporters, like, they give them the voice and they give them the spirit. But it's just when it goes to away, you can't see them. And they're a young team. They need some experience just to go, look, guys, we don't have the support here. We need a lift. But they'll get there. I reckon next year, I think they'll get some middle-aged recruitments into their season next year. They could be a force to be reckoned with next season, the Gold Coast. But yeah, as I said, it's just season's over now. Dimmer can now play around for the next couple of weeks, move players into different positions, and maybe find some new homes for different players. So also Brandon Ellis midweek retirement as well. So
there you
former
go.
Tiger, Gold Coast retired as well during the week.
All right.
So,
Everyone's retiring. Jeez.
yeah.
What do you guys think of Lycosius? Do you think he suits Dimmer's game style? I don't think he does. I just feel like I think he struggles. He's just struggling, isn't he?
He struggles a lot. Yeah, you can
he's a
see
good
on the
player,
field
but
as well, so.
he's touted as a good player, and I've seen him play well. But maybe he might have to move. I don't know. But yeah, interesting stuff. All right, guys. In the chat, someone said, "Can I join the chat, lads?" Unfortunately, because we're doing a podcast on YouTube and here, I can't do it. But we'll get onto TikTok one day, and we'll have a big chat with everyone on here. So we'll invite you guys in. Can I get a shout out? What does that mean when someone says that? Like, say their name? Is that what they mean?
Yeah.
Say their name.
Say my name.
Lucas. There you go, Lucas. Well done. I never understand, like, you're going to get a shout out. All right.
I get it all weekend.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what?
Shout out, King.
Ooh!